Hi and welcome to Mountains for Everybody channel and site. As you see, I am in a tent. If you are curious which tent it is, this is Snow Peak Amenity Dome S. I am in a bivouac zone in a forest. Came here to test the tent because it's already raining, but during the night there will be a storm. But this is not about the tent. I wanted to say something about my shoes. And this is Merrel Moab. My story with these shoes is very long. The first pair that I bought was in 2008. And from what I know, they launched the model in 2007. So most likely my first pair was actually the first that they launched. This was a ventilator type, which means officially non-waterproof shoes. After that pair I bought again the same model, and then these are my third model. But these, when I bought them, they were officially waterproof. Are they waterproof now? No, not at all. My socks are wet. I was setting tents here in rain. But this is not the point. I don't mind really, I don't care. All these years I have been using these three pairs of Merrel Moab shoes for daily life. I live in an area with lots of rain, so these were good when I bought them. It's interesting that when I bought the first pair, I thought that Moab, the name of the model, came from the city in Utah, but actually it seems that Moab is abbreviation that brand introduced, which means mother of all boots. Well, these are not boots, these are shoes. But there is yet another word, Moab, known from history. Perhaps you know there was a kingdom of Moab in the area which is now Jordan, and that kingdom was there for 900 years, just to know. Amazing. Anyway, the story here is not this is not a review of the shoes. They are old. I love them. They are not perfect, but I would buy them again. It's about traction. All these years I was not aware about the traction of these shoes. I didn't have any idea if it is good or not, because I was using them in urban environment at home. But last year I was in the Alps and I used these shoes just for driving the car. I had several pairs of shoes and boots in the car, and I used them for tours around. But on one occasion at Splugapass I parked the car and I was lazy to change the shoes and started walking up. And as you know, when you start walking up you have better and better views, and then you keep walking. But on the way back I realized how unstable I was in these shoes. It was easy to notice because those days I was using other types of other models, and it was easy to compare. Only then, after so many years, I realized that traction of these shoes indeed is not so great. And from what I see, some other people also have the same opinion. I don't need anybody's opinion because I have been using them. I know how they perform. But I'm not actually sure why this is so, because when you see the soles, you see they look perfect. After so many years, more than 3 years, this all looks great. Lugs are still deep, you see everything looks perfect. This is Vibram. There is nothing that you could say is wrong here. But again, when you compare with some other that I have, like Salomon or Lower Renegade, or even Nortive 8, which are extremely affordable and lower quality compared to these, they actually have a much better grip, and they perform better on a rocky terrain with loose rocks and so on. So again, I wouldn't say anything bad about these shoes. I love them and I would buy them again, but maybe you should know the traction in these shoes and in boots, if they have a mid-cut, as far as I know, the traction is not good. So perhaps you would want to know this. So thank you for watching, and please follow the link below the video to my site. You will find a review of this tent which I am sitting in right now, and the other one which is on the opposite side. I shall show it right now to you. So this is the other tent. I came with two. This was my bicycle tour, and I was able to transport them both. This is just for testing, but I plan to spend the night here on in this tent. So thank you for watching, and see you next time.